What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tevin Jameer back at it again. All right, let's get into it. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tevin Jameer back at it again for the last Blu-ray update video for 2024. And y'all already know, man, I got the movies today, or not really movies. Well, some of them are movies, some of them are shows, but pretty much y'all already know how I do this. I basically go through all the Blu-rays that I got this month, and basically I tell y'all a little bit about the show or the movie or whatever I got. And yeah, so the last one of the year, and best believe next year still gonna be bringing y'all these. But without too much talking, let's get into it. Y'all already know how I do this. First one we got today is the first season of Power. You already know because I talked about it plenty of times on the podcast, and talked about it plenty of times on I did one update video where I already had season 6 of Power, the final season of Power. This is the first season. And for some reason, the final season they only released it on DVD, but the first 5 seasons they released them on Blu-ray and DVD. And of course, I'm more of a Blu-ray person, so of course I'm gonna get all the other seasons on Blu-ray, and then yeah, I'll settle for the last season being on DVD. But yeah, Power is a show that I've talked about plenty of times on this channel. I love Power. It's like probably my second favorite show of all time behind Boy Meets World. So yeah, man. Of course I had to pick up this one. I think I got this one through Walmart because it was on sale for like only $5. Season 1 was only on sale for like $5 at the time. And by the way, if I'm sniffling or if my voice sounds any different, somehow I became sick these past few days, so bear with me. But yeah, this was on sale for like $5, and of course I gotta cop it, man. Especially since Stars, I don't think they do any more like Blu-ray releases for their shows. So just in case they discontinue like making these, I gotta get the Power shows, in the seasons whenever I get a chance. But yeah, I know I already showed it, but basically the same cover, Ghost just looking out at New York. So yeah, man. Like I say, every time I show off Power, if you've never seen it, go check it out. It's definitely one of the best crime drama shows ever. Like I said, my second favorite show of all time. So maybe I'm a little biased, but you know. Next, we got season 2 of Power. Basically a very similar setup to like the first season's disc. This one comes with a slipcover, which I don't know if it shows it. Yeah, it shows Ghost in the train. But yeah, the slipcover basically got the same cover as the DVD or as the case itself. Now, this one I got off of eBay, my very first eBay purchase. I usually try to stay away from eBay because I hear too many stories about people getting scammed off there. But this was being sold very cheap. The other seasons of Power on like the Walmart, Amazon websites, they all run for like 20, 30 something dollars. But I think I saw this on eBay for like maybe $8. So of course, I had to get it. It's pre-owned, but it's Blu-ray, so it still runs pretty well. Um, Basically, the inside comes with all the discs. This just comes with like a promo page promoting, like, of course, Power and other Stars shows. Mhm. And then the disc, just like season 1, all the covers are basically just the same thing as the outside covers. But yeah, um, now that I got the Blu-rays and DVDs for Power, I pretty much been like rewatching the show in the best quality because Blu-ray are always the best quality over streaming stuff. So the shows definitely do look better, watching it on an actual disc and stuff like that. But I've been rewatching it. I've been looking at all the behind the scenes stuff for it, and yeah. This has been a pretty good rewatch so far of the original Power. Hopefully next month I can probably try to get season 3 if there's like some type of deal on that or something. I tried to hurry up and buy them as I'm going through the show, so I still need to get season 3, 4, and 5. So like I said, man, I gotta try to hurry up and buy them before maybe they get discontinued or maybe the price goes up. You never really know. But yeah, that's it as far as the TV shows. Next, we got In a Violent Nature. Now, this is one that I think I ordered back in like October, but it didn't get to my apartment until this month. But yeah, In a Violent Nature was a movie that came out earlier this year. If you've seen my film ranking of the year episode of the podcast, and you know this was a movie that I very much liked a lot. Um, it's a movie that a lot of people I can tell probably wouldn't like, but for me, I love this movie. It's a slow burn. I will admit that it's a very slow burn, but like to me, it was very much worth the waits in between the kills. Oh. And yeah, same cover when you remove the slip. One disc is the movie. I think this one's the movie, and I think this one is the bonus features and stuff like that. So and also, what I also love about this, since it's the collector's edition, it comes with an actual like poster for the movie. And see, this is stuff that you don't get if you don't buy the physical copies for stuff. So I very much like this. One day I gotta buy like a frame for it. I definitely want to put this up somewhere. Uh maybe in my apartment somewhere. But yeah. I'll definitely like, all the stuff that comes with. And then just like it says, the second disc comes with 3 hours of bonus material, which I did look at some of it when I first tested out the discs. Like I said, I always test out my Blu-rays and DVDs. So I looked at some of the features, and hopefully someday I'll sit down and actually watch all 3 hours of like the special features and stuff like that. But yeah, and a Violent Nature. If you haven't watched it, I definitely say, check it out to see if you like it. I can't guarantee you'll like it because, like I said before, it is a slow burn. I know it's a movie that not everybody is going to like, but if you want to give it a try, definitely check it out. And then the last movie, the last Blu-ray of the year is Honk for Jesus. This was a movie that was released under Jordan Peele's production company. And it's a movie that my brother first told me about. And he said that he did not like this movie at all. And truth be told, because my brother said he didn't like it, I wanted to see it at first. But once he said that he didn't like it, I said, man, I don't know if I'm going to watch it. But then this one YouTuber that I watch, his name is Lil Bill. He made a video essay talking about this movie and some of the conversations of black churches that this movie brought up. And the video essay, I very much enjoyed it. He also, spoiled the movie a little bit, or he revealed what the movie was really about, because the trailers make it seem like a very innocent comedy, which it is very much a comedy, but it's also like a serious, it does take a very serious turn, and it does become like a commentary on like black super churches and like some of the things that happens in churches that people aren't willing to speak up about. And once I found out all of that, I was like, you know what, this movie really doesn't sound bad. So I watched it for myself. There really isn't anything too special. The disc is just, the name of the movie. But yeah, I watched it for myself, and I wound up loving it. I wound up loving it a lot. Regina Hall, this is probably one of her best performances that I've seen from her, which, growing up the way that I did, Regina Hall is like, one of the best actresses ever. So to see her still put on like an amazing performance this late into her career is like crazy to me. But yeah, Honk for Jesus is a really good movie. It's one of those movies that definitely brings up serious topics that should be discussed in churches, but it's not a movie that's going to, offend people of, Christianity belief and stuff like that. I'm a Christian, and I didn't get offended by this movie, so, you know, if you can watch this movie without feeling offended, then yeah, I definitely say check it out. And it's definitely a really good movie. I wish I could get my brother to see, what I see in it, but this is one of those movies that I feel like the majority of people that watch it are gonna like it. So yeah, man, Hawk for Jesus, check that out. And here we go. This was the last Blu-ray update for the year. And y'all already know I'm still gonna give y'all, Blu-ray updates each month next year. So yeah, man, it's crazy. I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers, because these videos, aside from me actually being consistent with my podcast, these Blu-ray update videos are also the videos that help out my channel a lot. So I just want to say anybody that subscribed because of these Blu-ray update videos, thank you to all of y'all. And next year, one of my goals is to stay consistent. One of my goals is to always keep giving y'all this content. So best believe I will be back next year with more update videos. And yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this one. I wanted to make this one just real quick just because, like I said, I'm feeling a little sick, but I still wanted to give y'all something, especially since it's the end of the year. I can't just go, and just not give y'all something to end off the year. So yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Stay tuned for next year when I bring y'all more. And with all that being said, Tim and Jameer signing out. Catch y'all next year.